Hi, collective. It's your girl, Mystery, Saturn's Priestess. So I did want to come and check out my black cats today. I want to see how my ladies are doing. And I feel like the first thing we're going to do today, we're going to ask a couple of questions to see how we can regain our divine feminine energy, snatch it back, snatch our purpose back, snatch our sensual energy back. And, because when you're not being true to yourself and you're trying to be other people gonna think it's fine to keep running off with your destiny. They can't run off with mine, and they ain't about to run off with yours either. Period. All right, so the first thing, let's see. What parts of me have I been taught to suppress because they were too intense, too emotional, and too powerful, or too sexual? I see wine and dine here. I feel like a lot of you, including myself, we've been conditioned to feel like we are not worthy of being courted, or we are not worthy for how we are courted. People feel like, some of us elude that romance, that passion, that sensual energy. It's just all in our aura, and people can tell it. And with us, it's something that was born, not taught, And when people can start getting you to second guess your own self, then they feel like they'll be able to go ahead and step in your spot because you're not honoring your feminine energy. I feel like it's a new trend now where people want to be that. We're all divine feminine, but people want to be that rainbows, sunshines. It's like, that's cool and that's okay, but we're all not rainbows and sunshines. I had to realize that for myself. Like, I was out here faking and frying and just wanting to be, I'm such a nice girl, when I'm really not. I am kind. I can give kindness to others, but what I realized when I stopped putting my foot on people's neck, that's when they start to think that they could put their foot on my neck, and that's dead. Okay. Where in my collective's life have they given their power away to avoid being labeled difficult or too much? Okay. So we got spiritually woken. So a lot of you may have, may have realized earlier in your life that you were different, that you did have certain gifts, certain powers. And instead of embracing them, you would shrink yourself to make others feel better. And in doing so, you felt like shit. We're not doing that no more. Also, I see sneaky link here. So I don't know if you were feeling like your sensual energy, sexual energy, or just that power, or others might have made you feel like this is only what you were capable of receiving, when in all actuality, this is you. You can get whatever you want. You can have whoever you want. Okay? And you don't have to be a side piece to get it. The bitches that are the side pieces know it. Those the ones that try to put that stuff up in your head to make you not walk in your power, to make you forsake yourself. Like, no, we're not doing that. Fuck. And then we also got the blues. So, I feel like when you're not yourself, when you're not showing up as self and you're showing up as other people, of course you're going to be up in your head. Of course you're going to be stressed out. And you're going to be in your emotions because you're not being true to yourself. Fuck what these people think. Who cares about being difficult? I'd rather be difficult than be a doormat. I'd rather be difficult than be an idiot. Okay? I'd rather be too much than do too less. The fuck? And a lot of you, since you stopped being your authentic true self, you've been losing a lot. Money been funny. creativity just ain't been creating. I mean, it's been taking off, but it's just like, it's not really you showing up as yourself. So it's just kind of like all over the place. What would happen if my collective allowed their rage, grief, and desires to speak freely without judgment? What will happen, collective, if you allow your rage, your grief, your desires to speak without judgment? You will be more happy. You will be happy. You will be yourself. Your soul will thank you. You would thank you. Okay? Like, stop trying to be who these people want you to be. Or you feel like you'll be exposed or something. You'll be exposing. If you were to walk out and truly be who you are and embody who you really truly are, you feel like people will judge you. People wouldn't like you. And people will have a lot to say. But at the end of the day, people gonna talk about you whether you doing good, doing bad, dead, or alive. These bitches gonna talk no matter what. So who fucking cares? Get them something to talk about. They think you doing too much. Amp that shit up. Amp it up. Do a lot. They think you do too much. Do a lot. The fuck? Do a lot. They mad at you because you doing too much and they ain't doing enough. The fuck? Alright. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors of light, can you give me a couple of cards here to clarify this spread for my collectives? For our Saturn children, please. Okay, yeah. So we got the Knight of Swords here. And again, when you go within, when you realize what you've been doing isn't helping you in the inside, it's not helping you this way, it's not helping you manifest the things that you want to bring into life. When you start to really say, who gives a fuck about what everybody else got to say, your ships are going to start flowing in. Like, and I see you charging towards your happiness. I see you charging towards, you know, your dreams, your goals, everything. Changing your life by just being yourself and showing up authentically as you. I see the Two of Cups here. So again, these people want you to believe that this is due to who you are, because they don't have that je ne sais quoi. They want you to think that this is all you can bring in this life. The devil is a liar. You got unified love coming in, baby. You got someone who's going to appreciate who you are, your energy, your, you know, sensuality, your aura. You got somebody that's going to come in that's going to appreciate that. I see proposals, I see marriage, I see a full connection. Meanwhile, the same people that have so much to say about you, this is what they can truly only afford. Somebody that can love them in the dark. Somebody that don't show up for them. Somebody that's somebody else's man. A side fucking piece. This is who this person is. But they know who you are. You just forgot who you was. And was cosplaying that dumb silly hoe. When in all actual reality, you the one. We got the Page of Wands here. Again, inspirations. Idea of free spirit. When you free your spirit, you have limitless potentials. There are no ceilings for your blessings and your manifestations to come in. And then we have the Four of Swords. So it becomes exhausting to be stuck, stressed, not moving forward, not making any differences in your life, not making any differences with your finances, not making any differences in love, just being stuck and stagnant. You have the ability to make those changes. Are you? That was our reading for today.